Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, as you see here, the manipulation is real. Look at all the people that are going to FOMO in now. I'm telling you right now, guys, eventually this buying pressure is going to end, and this is going to fucking collapse. Look at the volume on the bottom. 6.5 more at these levels. Then 6.3, 6.1, 5.8. The volume is dying as we go up. In a normal run up like this, when you just shot over $1, like I said earlier, I was surprised that we didn't do this earlier. This is what I was expecting. To push this 98, break over, but then get rejected. You know, we could have the 110 line up here because now it's relevant. But this would be your next spot if it keeps pushing it. Well, we can do the $8 one now, but it may not even get that high, guys. I'm telling you right now. I didn't even want to do a video, but I had to because I know everybody's going to be asking me for one. But, guys, you know what this is. You know what's going on here. This is in the 1 minute. Even if it continues on this pattern, it's got to go down. It's got to correct a little bit. It just had a nice bounce up. XRP just went from 85 cents to $1.04 in a matter of, you know, this is what can happen. Bitcoin, I thought, would do this, but Bitcoin looks like it's building the end of its pattern. That's the thing you got to look at, guys. I mean, the volume is just getting so weak the higher it goes. Normally, in a bullish scenario, this would be... You would have so much more buying right here. Let's get into the 1 minute. To what Bitcoin's building. I mean, it looks to me like it's building a bear flag. It really does. And then you have the sideways and up consolidation out of it. It looks to me like we're ready to crash. I mean, it really does. Could we get a surplus of volume? Sure. Could we have had some FOMOing in on XRP because they said that the Rothschilds invested $6 billion into XRP? They bought $6 trillion. I think it was $6 billion worth of shares. So could that be why this manipulated pump happened right now? Sure, it can. But it's something I've been calling for all days. Here's your sideways and up consolidation on Bitcoin. So this will probably be the head in the 1 minute. Got a little bit up, it can go still. It still can come up to like here if you're Bitcoin. But that looks like a bear flag if I've ever seen it. I definitely wouldn't be buying these levels, guys. If you're FOMOing in because you're not an XRP yet because you didn't listen when it was way cheaper, I mean, I would just wait to see how this plays out because this is going to get... I have a feeling that a lot of people that buy in right here, right now, you're going to get liquidated. And by what I mean is you're not going to hold it through a 30% or 40% drop. Because you wouldn't have bought it at this spot. This is no... You want to know the definition of no man's land? If you buy it right now, this is no man's land. We're already coming off a terrible fucking principle to get up here. There's no active volume. So once this head forms and probably hits... I mean, we could even have hit this double top head right here. That's the thing. Because we could be looking something like this. You know, and then we come around. Then we could go like something like this too. Or we come down and we wave the bear flag like the rest. I mean, if you... I don't want to always sound the alarm because now people are like, yeah, XRP's up to $1.04. We're going to the moon. Not so fast, my friends. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of things we have to do before XRP gets to where it needs to go. This is that. Remember on the earlier videos when I was saying bull trap set? This is what I meant. I could see the foundation being built. That's why I couldn't believe it was taking so long. I don't know, guys. It's just, there's no fucking volume. If there was more volume, I'd say, all right, you know, I got it. I'm invested in XRP. I want it to go up. But when you have straight consolidation, an upwards and a sideways and up consolidation with less volume every step of the way, and then you have a blow off the top, eventually the buying's going to end and the sellers are going to run out. There's not enough sellers. To me, Bitcoin looks like it's running out of steam. It really does. I mean, I don't even know. This was such a blow off the top. But then you see, once we got to the top, we ran out of buyers, guys. Once they manipulated that pump, out of buyers. That's what's happening. We're getting overbought, and then it's oversold, and then overbought. But there's not enough buyers, and there's hardly any sellers. This only leads one way. Like the M, downward and up consolidation onto a W. So now it fits the sideways and up, just like the M told you it would. Because the W's bearish, the M's bullish. They both are going to do the same thing. But now once this head is formed, we're fucked. On all of these, I have a feeling we're going to have a great fall. You know how they said Humpty Dumpty had a great big fall? That's what's going to happen right here. You can already see it, guys. You can already see that. If you know how to read a chart, you can see. Unless there's a significant push in volume, and by that I mean significant, there's got to be like 3, 4, 5 million coming in to push through this next, because we just pushed through the support, but we're reacting at it as resistance. So you're going to see a nice fall down to 89 cents and touch support. I can almost guarantee that. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Actually, maybe not 89, because we did start right here. So I would almost guarantee we're going to come back down to 9275. Likely, you would see something like this. Like we just created the body, got the head. You know, we can do this a few times and have a hanging flag, bear flag. And then we'll come around, maybe push up just a tad bit. Come through here. I think we would break through here, though, because we're on the left shoulder. So I think we would have to come back to where the pattern kind of started. But, you know, what do I know? I do know it would create the perfect head and then come back down, you know, create the shoulder and then reverse back around. You could do something like that and then carry on. But that would have to do with volume still. Otherwise, you would just bounce between these levels for a minute, and then you would end up coming down. I don't think we're going anywhere right now, though. If you guys are worried that this is going to the moon right now, I would say let this play out for a few minutes. To me, this is nothing more than a manipulated push. I'm doing great today. I'm up like $1,100, so you would think I'd be the happiest person in the world, but this is fool's money. This is the money that gets you out, guys. This is the problem. This money you see before you, this is what's going to get you out of your position, because you're going to want to take profits. And if it would have never went up this way, you'd have been fine just acquiring. But because, you know, some of it, I was up like now with all this push and with some of this shit with V-Chain, and, you know, I got a nice little push here. But I have a feeling everybody's going to fucking pound in now, and then it's going to just, they're going to pull the rug out. So I'm sounding the alarm, guys. Pay close attention. These are getting up to the numbers that I was saying were pretty easy numbers for it to hit. This is where I thought everything was going to be, and then pull back. So be alert, be careful. I would not enter positions right here if you're looking to FOMO, because that's exactly what you're doing now. You're FOMOing. You didn't buy XRP at 60 cents or 65 because you were waiting for cheaper. But now all of a sudden it gets to $1.03 and you're like, holy fuck, you're not even taking into account what the chart says. The chart tells us we're coming back down likely to 92 cents to finish off the head and shoulders in the 1 minute. That's just what it is. And then it'll come down and reestablish a base if we got something there. So if you're looking to enter a position at XRP, 92 cents would be a great spot if you're expecting a bounce back up. But just watch the chart when it gets 92 cents. You know, all of these, same deal. If you didn't get in, you know, if you're thinking this is a big head and shoulders and it's got to come back down now, you know, I think they do. There's no volume. Volume is not supporting this. I think Litecoin's done right here. Just done. And in our PayPal, guys, I sold our Litecoin. Like I said, after sending out all those coins and stuff, I had $702 left. And I put it in. And I sold it at $187. But I bought it in at $127 or $130, somewhere around there. So our $702 or whatever is now worth like almost $900 in one day. So I made like $180 for our community fund, which is fucking awesome. So if you guys want to donate, links in the description for that. I'm going to let you guys go so you can watch this play out. But it's like this for everything, guys. I could go through every single one of them. I'm going to go to DGB because it's one of my favorites. But like if you know, 6-9 isn't too bad. But I'm just saying, these are coming off of big formations. And it didn't exactly do itself justice by how it started a W right after the big M. So they faked you with the M and threw a W in there at the end of the pattern. I'm telling you, you got to watch out for these things. This is where the manipulation's real. Because then they get you buying up. You're buying all the way to the top. Like, holy shit, I bought V. Like, V-Chain did great for me, guys. 6.6 to 11.7. You know, like, fuck me. But look, this is where if you want to take profits, you know, you're going to be able to buy it in at least a cent or whatever cheaper. It's on the head and shoulders. But that's up to you guys. I am not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. And if you do, you're going to be scammed out of things like Amen's going to scam these people out of Shiba. Nope, this guy actually he doesn't like Shiba, apparently. So this guy's doing God's work, telling people Shiba's garbage, because it is. Shiba in you. Yeah, Shiba will be in you, all right. Just to be butt fucking you. So, I'm just saying, this is about to end. I have a strong suspicion that this is going to end. We're going to come plowing through the W, and we're going to end up fucking liquidating a little bit more now. So, sounding the alarms. Sounding the alarms. Sounding the alarms. Now that everybody's back on the hype train, I'm back off of it. See what happened there? Everybody was saying, oh, it's going lower, 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 and I told you there's a burst. Now everybody's saying it's going to the moon, going to the moon, going to the moon. I say, not so fast, my friends. We're coming back down. We're at least retesting these lower support levels. 24.5, 25. But look, giant W's, guys. So be careful. Don't do anything stupid. I give you updates at the perfect time once again. So I'm going to end this video so you guys can see this. Stay blessed, stay true. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side by the next one. Future Digibyte OG. Consider subscribing to my channel for $9.99 a month. Get these updates all day, every day. Keep me from having to teach classes 4 days a week. Because I'm in the middle of something. That's why it took so long for an update. So I got to finish getting this lesson plan ready. And stay blessed, guys. Donations in the link. Or links in the description if you want to donate.